Sports Finals own Danielle D'Avanzo was lucky enough to sit down with two Bomber standouts who have overcome some serious obstacles to make this 10-game win streak possible. With more, here's Danielle.
At the conclusion of the 2010 season, the IC women's soccer team was determined to win back the Empire 8 title and advance further into the NCAA tournament. For starters Megan Palladino and Megan Trager, their time would have to wait. Palladino suffered a knee injury during spring training, forcing her to miss the 2011 campaign.
I had already been injured before with an ACL, so I knew the process, like the recovery process, and I knew I wouldn't be able to make it. I wouldn't be able to play in my next season, so I just kind of took it as it was and tried to recover as best I could so I could come back strong this year.
Trager also suffered a season-ending knee injury right before preseason.
It was just a long process. I was like 2 months on crutches that I was not able to weight bear, so I was kind of discouraged. I didn't really know if I was going to have a chance to play again because it was my senior season. But once I got into the recovery process, I realized that I could come back if I wanted to.
After undergoing reconstruction surgery, both players faced the challenge of physical therapy in order to make a full recovery.
The first couple months is really just getting like your range of motion back, and I feel like that's probably the most painful part of it.
It's also so slow that you feel like you're not progressing, especially I had never been injured before. I had seen my teammate, so many of our teammates have gone through it, but you don't really understand until you're going through the process yourself that the first few months are hard because you're really not making much progress. You are, but you don't feel like you are because it's not that noticeable.
As both players progressed through their treatment by increasing stability and muscle strength, the 2011 squad made a trip to the Final Four for the first time since 1998. Although it was difficult for Palladino and Trager to watch from the sidelines, they were still involved every step of the way.
Parts of it were really hard.
Yeah.
But also, I mean, since I've been here, that's always been our goal, to make it to Final Four. So just to be a part of it was so exciting, and to watch your teammates actually achieve it is just a great thing to be a part of.
I was really happy to see them accomplish that, and we helped too in practice on the sideline, like cheering them on, so we all had a part of it, and they made us feel like we were a part of it too.
Both players have made full recoveries and are able to compete this fall. At the start of the 2012 season, Palladino returned to the starting lineup for the Bombers at center back. Trager was able to make an impact off the bench and has rejoined the starting lineup since September 12th. Both players have learned through their experience last year to listen to their teammates' advice coming from the sidelines.
When we come off at halftime and girls come up to me and they're like giving me pointers and stuff, I really take that like to heart now, because I'm just like, they can see things that I can't, and that's what I noticed last year, is that I'm seeing things that girls on the field can't see. I'm able to take their criticisms and their like pointers better, I think.
The Bombers are currently 10-0 and on their best start in school history. As Palladino and Trager play their final collegiate season, they'll strive to compete to their fullest.
I just want to do the best we can. Like,
leave with no regret.
Yeah, leave with no regret, and personally play the best I can and leave everything out on the field and try to push everyone else to their potential as well.